check. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Waverley Basketball Stadium. We're here for the Round 11 clash between the Waverley Falcons and the Hume City Bronco. And with me today is Ellie. Ellie, how are you going?
Yeah, good, thank you. Thanks for having me.
That's all right. You've been out and about with a few of the other BigV games, not so much the champ women, but certainly some of the other divisions as well.
Yeah, it's been interesting. Like, I've loved watching all the other divisions, and basically the state champ women division's one of the interesting ones, so I can't wait to see this game.
Yeah, so here we've got a number of the top women athletes in our competition playing. Of course, Kate Oliver and Tegan Cunningham, WNBL players for Waverley, as Tegan puts one up, doesn't go. Talia Higgs with the rebound. And Colleen Polinetto, who's been absolutely on fire there for the Falcons, as Kate Oliver puts it up and is fouled. So we apologise before if you were watching the earlier game, the green and gold game. If you're watching that, we had some audio issues, and we've just managed to solve them just then. We were unaware of them, as Kate scores the first points for the game. Makes it first two. So everything's got to go right here for the Falcons today, as we have an absolutely on fire Waverley Hume City Broncos again. They have been the standout team over the last few years, and they somehow keep putting the quality on the floor. 4 offensive rebounds there and no shot, Ellie.
Yeah, bit of a shaky start, I guess, for the Broncos.
So last weekend, Waverley going down to Ringwood in overtime. They had the opportunity just at the last couple of seconds of the regular time, and unfortunately a mistake, which is the sort of stuff that happens, as Talia Higgs can't get the shot up. Rebounded there by Noah Lalofi. And the foul on Higgs. So they lost in overtime to Ringwood. Heartbreaking game for the Falcons. They needed to get that game. Ringwood also one of the perennial favourites at this point in time. As number 15, Oronufi gets the score for the Broncos. 2-all. Talia Higgs drives. Can't get it in, gets it back out to Sam Donald. Sam pulls up, doesn't drop. Gemma Sarah Wright with the rebound. Number of Wright sisters, all of whom have so Viv Sard giving Tegan Cunningham quite a lot of attention. Tegan not too happy about it. Balls into Oliver. She can't get it to drop. So Robin Oliver, if you're online and watching from the hills up there in Sydney, let you know that your daughter's junior team in the green and gold game just before this went down to Team Cunningham in a great contest. Ball's back with Sarah. She drives the basket and she's fouled, and it'll be on Shelby Walton. So Sarah will go to the line. Misses her first. Now this is the thing that we saw last week, that that foul shots counted. She gets a second.
And I guess when it matters, you want to nail those free throws, even in the dying seconds.
Yeah, and the shooting percentage from both teams Waverley and Ringwood were not particularly good last week. Down at the Shark Tank, though, it was quite a different story as Hume held out the Southern Pen 76-71, and they were down early, 26-18 second quarter and a 21-9 final quarter. It made all the difference for them. So Colin Planetta last week, 19 points, 13 rebounds and 6 blocks. So good game there from both teams.
Oh, absolutely.
So second personal on Shelby. Viv Sard going to the line. No mistake there. So Falcons with a very short bench today. I'm not quite certain exactly why they've gone so short. I'm certain we will find out over the course of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Hume, on the other hand, with a full bench.
And this is what I'm looking forward to watching today, how Hume go, because, I mean, as you said, they've been really good for a number of years, and as they're about to go to the free throw, the way how they play as a team's absolutely incredible.
Third team foul on the Falcons. That was on Talia Higgs. So Viv Sard goes to the line. She makes first 100% so far from the line. Makes both. Sam Donald brings the ball down. She's got options in front of her.
I was just going to say, Waverley looked a little bit shaky early on.
And there's a foul. This time Sarah Wright. Yes, not having Helen Roden on the floor is making a difference to them. They're used to coming out with her and having a bit more options off the bench. So so it'll be interesting to see how they can adjust to the smaller bench today.
Absolutely.
Alonufi with Sue. Great work there from her. She missed her first shot, got the offensive rebound, just kept working on the Falcons defense as Tegan Cunningham puts it up, it drops, unfortunately only into the hands of Mia Lolofi, and she drives down the other way, passes off to her teammate in Viv Sard, and suddenly Hume is on a roll. 3-11. We'll be back in a second with after the timeout. So back in here with the Falcons, having suddenly surrendered a, what is that? That's a 8-point lead. That's not exactly what Coach Ilias Polianis will be wanting from his squad. Sam Donald brings the ball down. Again, you're right, Elliot. They're looking very tentative at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, they look a little bit as Kate shoots a great shot there. Yeah, they're looking a little bit shaky at the moment, and I guess against a great Hume City Broncos team, you want to get those shots up.
Good rebound there from Katie Beluza, number 2. It's all wrapped up, but it'll go the way of the Broncos. Held ball. Vivsar drives. Somehow gets it out there to her teammate in Colleen Planetta. Colleen has been well held so far. I think that was her first shot attempt.
I think it was as well.
Back with Wright. Now, pull up from Malufi, doesn't go, and there's a foul. Be interesting to see who it's called on. It could go either way here.
I think it's Sam Donald.
It is on Sam Donald. Second personal for Sam, so this is a bit dangerous because there are now 2 players, starters in foul trouble. Grace Beasley getting ready to come on.
And as you said, with Waverley's bench, it's going to be interesting to see who can step up with such a short bench.
It's only playing 8 players today. I noticed that one of the other teams was also very, very short. Might have been Eltham actually. But I was watching live stats last night and I was quite surprised by the one of the games there. So foul on the Luffy. And inbound ball to the Falcons.
Oh, a bit of an air ball there.
Yeah, Kate Blues has got to do better than that. One of the things that she's normally very good at is her outside shots.
Him just setting it up.
Right back to Karen Zulis.
Romeo.
That's the Can with the rebound, but I'm very impressed with Ola Narufi. She's managing to get the ball in numerous times. Great Beasley with the rebound, gets it over to Blueser. Blueser overshoots, but Kate Oliver mops it up.
Ooh.
Still can't get it to go, but it'll be a Falcons ball.
I think there's a foul call.
Play on yeah, and it's going to be an offensive foul. Looks to be against Cunningham. No. Against Beasley. Grace Beasley. It's back with Sarah Wright.
Romeo. This is...
Oliver with the rebound, gets it across to Beasley. Beasley's got the run in Cunningham. She tries to get it to her. No, she doesn't. Gets it instead to Blueser, who somehow pushes it to Can. Can back to through hands. It's with Cunningham. Back into Oliver. Now that...
Didn't get that one.
That was great work there from Tegan Cunningham. Saw that Oliver had snuck inside and had the spot.
Just couldn't make the shot there.
Yeah, very disappointed. You could see it on her face that she was disappointed with that.
And I guess with... Oh, nice shot there by Tegan. And I guess with Kate's height in the post, I reckon that's what Waverley might want to do.
Yeah, well, her first quarter last week was quite dominant. She was in there along the way. Now we've got another foul. This is put the Falcons into the bonus. So every foul now sends Hume to the line. Minute to go. And it's Colleen Planeta. Can she get her first points in the game? Absolutely.
I tell you what, the way how Colin Planeta's been playing, you could say dominating the league at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the way, unfortunately she just missed that one, but the way she's been playing is absolutely incredible. Oh, a bit of a slip there. As Hume gets the ball. Romero with the ball. Planeta, goes for the three. Air ball. Offensive rebound there, Cunningham with a defensive stop.
Beasley now. Looking for options, gets it in Blueser. Now kicks to Oliver. Oliver looking for her teammates, finds Cunningham. Cunningham drives to the line, is fouled by Rebecca Romeo.
And that's what I love about Tegan, how aggressive she is towards the basket. She'll be happy with that.
Well, particularly if she can actually nail this shot as well.
Absolutely. Just misses that one. Planeta with the rebound.
Karen Zullis. Hands off to Romeo. Romeo turns. And she's fouled and scores.
What a shot there. I love the way how Rebecca Romeo was aggressive there.
Yeah, what was disappointing was the body language from the Falcons. There was no hustle on defence there. You could see that she was going to curl to the basket.
And she nails the free throw as well.
And no one sort of got in there to try and force her out, forcing Kate Oliver into a, what was a fairly soft foul for her.
Mm.
Cunningham into Oliver. Oh, just overthrows it.
And I guess Waverley have had their chances, but I guess they're just throwing the ball, I guess, way too much.
Caransulis.
Juanita. Oh, unlucky there by her.
Good rebound by Can, but time has run out. It's a 9-16 gap. Falcons have clawed it back a little bit. We'll be back in a little bit of time. Welcome back. As we saw that first little bit of play, we're putting Tegan Cunningham on the line. And she makes that. Falcons back within 4.
Him setting it up. Not on the shot clock.
Michaela Miller onto the floor for her first minutes of the game. She had a good game last night against Bendigo. Unfortunately, the Falcons not able to get over the line. So the second team foul on Hume. Is this the sign that Hume is...
Oh, beautiful shot
Beasley,
there.
Yeah. Is this something that Hume is going to give away the bonus this quarter and help the Falcons out as the shot goes up?
Misses that one.
Oliver with the rebound. Beasley.
Cunningham with a 3. Misses that one.
And the ball's gone out of bounds off the Hume player, so it'll be a Falcons ball.
And I guess Waverley will be happy with the first couple of shots that they got. They'll be full of confidence, I reckon. Oliver with the shot, misses that one.
Oloranifi with the rebound, gets it across to Caransulis.
Oh, thought about the 3 there.
Spinning, turning, foul on Beasley. First team foul for the Falcons in this quarter. I guess Beasley's second. So the young 16-year-old getting extended minutes this game.
That's impressive, 16 years old.
Gonzalez missed the first. Made the second. Back out to a 4-point game. Beasley looking for options. Falcons setting up high. Ball goes into Oliver.
Finds Cunningham.
Miller's shot over the top. Doesn't go. Ball's gone out of bounds off Beasley. No, actually it's gone out off
Came
Hume.
off a Hume hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Back with Beasley. Beasley now gets it into Cunningham. Cunningham works, and she's been fouled. Saw that very clearly on the screen there.
Absolutely.
So, promising start to the second quarter from the Falcons.
They'll be happy with the second quarter, I reckon, after having a shaky first quarter. Team makes the first.
It's 15-17.
And makes the second.
1-point game. Gonzalez. And this time the foul is on Tegan Cunningham. That time she knows it. She's not going to argue that one. Only the second team foul on the Falcons, and that's negated their advantage in the fouls for this quarter. 2-3 with Olonufi at the line.
Makes the first. Missed the second. Oh, that was a bit of an interesting pass there.
So just the pressure from Sarah Wright. Sarah Wright and her sisters, they also came into the senior ranks very young as well. I remember watching them play as 15 and 16-year-olds as well. So it's interesting that the boot's on the other foot now with Grace Beasley playing on Sarah, where Sarah is perhaps at 21 is one of the older members of the team.
That's impressive.
Well, by older I mean more experienced. And there's Grace Beasley with the steal, and Cunningham with the turnover.
And there's a timeout here as well. It's really interesting looking at some of the scoring.
Well, we might actually have a look at that. Let's have a quick look at the box score at the moment. So we can see there that Cunningham is on 7 points, Oliver on 6, Beasley on 2, and Donald on 1. If we go down and look at the Hume
there we go.
Score sheet, we have Onaluthi on 6, along with Viv Sard. Rebecca Romeo on 3, and Sarah Wright and Karantzoulis. Natalie Karantzoulis on 1. So, yeah, the scoring is being spread around quite a bit today.
Yeah. I guess that's what you want to do as well. The more you share the ball around, it gets everyone involved into the game.
Yeah, and that's something that we saw again last week, that the Falcons actually did a pretty good job last week in getting people into the game, but even more so, particularly, unfortunately for the Falcons in the overtime, fifth quarter, Ringwood, again, shared the ball around really, really well. Sarah Wright on Beasley, gets it across to the team mate. Now it's Lalufi handing it back off to Wright. Wright inside to Sard, and Sard has been fouled. Now the two players could have got that. I think that was Kate Oliver.
I think it was as well. Yeah.
Yeah, just from the body language there from Kate. So 3 fouls each. Now that's the thing to watch, because there are quite a number of players that are in foul trouble, as Viv Sard scores the first. So for the Falcons,
she makes the second as well.
In foul trouble, well, with 2 fouls.
Bit of a close call there. Close call.
Well, that's an interesting call.
Yeah, it sure was.
For the Falcons, on 2 fouls, Tegan Cunningham, Sam Donald, Shelby Walton, Grace Beasley. We might just look at, and there's the foul. And that was Samara Gallagher for the Broncos. Ball's gone to Talia Higgs. Beasley, back to Higgs. Now Miller. Oliver kicks it into Cunningham. Ball has been smothered by the Hume players, and they knocked it off Cunningham. And there's a
I think it's some
subs coming in. So Grace coming off, Sam Donald coming back on. And that's also given the opportunity to change up on the Hume bench, and they've taken that, and so we've got Colleen Planetta back into the game.
As Sarah Wright brings the ball down for Hume. Planeta with the ball.
Sam Donald with the rebound. She's somehow gets it out, gets it to Tegan Cunningham. Cunningham back to Higgs. Here's Miller. Gets it out to Oliver. Through hands. Higgs. Short. Rebounded by Romeo, is it?
I think so. Oh, that was a...
And the ball's out of bounds.
Pass.
So, in foul trouble. Well, on 2 fouls for Hume. It's only Lalufi, Moa Lalufi. So Falcons not only short on the bench, but really going to struggle in the foul count if they are not careful.
Definitely well said there.
Cunningham, in and out. Planeta just taps the ball down to Onorufi, who gets it across to Wright. Wright looks for options. She's got Onorufi at the top of the key. She drives, takes on Cunningham, doesn't get through, but spins back and scores. Sam Donald calling the play. Into Oliver. Back out.
In and out there. Planeta with the ball. Right with the ball. That was a great shot there.
Too easy down the floor. But great vision from Wright, getting it down to the player. Who was that? Sard, Viv Sard, I think, wasn't it?
I think so as well, yep. Cunningham shooting the 3. Got that one.
So they're keeping within Kui.
They're only down by 3, Waverley, but it feels like the amount of shots that's been taken, it feels like a bit of a blowout.
Yes, I thought that was a 3, but that one is. The score bench only putting it up as a 2, so Talia Higgs can't get it to drop. Instead, it's on Arifi with the rebound in front of Oliver. Luffy down the corner. Hume slowing it down. Right, shot goes up. Tried to bank it off the backboard, didn't work. Now Talia Higgs into Oliver. Oliver turns, spins, and there's the block.
I think it might be, looks like a bit of a foul there.
And it is.
Yeah.
So we got that on the replay. So Kate Oliver going to the line.
Makes the first. And in and out, misses the second. So Sarah Wright with the ball now. Juanita.
Shot short, but rebounded by Hume. Wright gets it up. Oliver with this time. So interesting one here. Unfortunately, Mia Lalufi looks to be a bit winded in that contact. But that was almost a mirror image of the foul in the first quarter, but going the other way.
She looks hurt, Lalufi. Hopefully nothing serious.
I think she's... she looks to be okay. It's the 5th foul, team foul for the Broncos. So Lalufi will stay on the baseline and get moved off from there. Meantime, we have Kate Oliver on the line. She misses that. Yeah, Lalufi's up and moving, so that's good.
That's a good sign there. That did look like a bit of a nasty fall there.
So Kate with a second shot scores that. 6-point game. 5-point, sorry. Planeta.
Oh, that was a nice spin there.
It's one of the things about Colleen Planeta, for those of you who are watching her for the first time, will notice how quick she is around the basket.
Oh, what a block
and the
there.
Block.
Jump shot and makes that one. That's what I love about watching Colin Planeta. No wonder she's one of the players to watch in the Big V. Just her height as well.
Yes, very quick for such a tall player. Great work from the Falcons there.
Oh, that was an interesting pass there.
Oliver got the seal on Planeta. The pass just not on target. So all that great work there from the...
But they do get the ball back though. Oliver.
In and out. Sophie Burns. Gets it to Planeta. Drives down.
Still be a Hume ball.
Yeah, clean hands from Sam Donald there. She needed it to be. Hume was on a roll.
And I think for Sam, she wouldn't want to get another foul. as well. Romeo to throw it back into play. And what a great jump shot there. Oh, and gets the ball back.
Yeah. Bit sloppy there from the Falcons.
Does look a bit sloppy at the moment.
And that's just the pressure that Hume's putting them under. It's
Donald with the 3. Makes that one. And that's what I love about Hume, just the way they play as a unit. Romeo with the ball. Passes Planeta. Romeo with the 3. Misses that one.
And a foul. And who's it on? On 42, so that's on Colleen Planeta herself.
Wow.
So an offensive foul. No. Okay.
That was a bit of an interesting call there.
So I missed that. I thought that Hume still had control of the ball, but the refs have obviously said no. And Tegan Cunningham has gone to the line.
She makes that one.
So Falcons narrowing the gap yet again. Question is, how many times can they do this? How many times can they keep on coming back?
It makes the second.
Subs coming in, Planeta sitting down. Onto the court comes Andriolo. Burns. Good hesitation move and spin. Oliver gets the cross to Cunningham. Back to Donald.
Sam calling the play.
Cunningham to Donald. And then the
And
foul. That's Viv Sard. So Sam's got the first. This to bring it back within 4. She's made that. And subs coming in. So for her first minutes, Jacinta Scott. And it's Viv Sard, I think, sitting down. Yep.
Yeah.
So 17 seconds to go, or roughly.
Oh, it was a bit shaky there.
And the foul. Katie Bluser picks up another one. And that is just not what they wanted to happen inside the last 20 seconds to give away quick fouls like that. Kate Oliver coming back onto the court. Talia Higgs sitting down. Just an extra bit of height there under the basket. And Andriolo at the line.
Makes the first there.
Hume has shot extremely well from the line. We might look at the summary sheet. This is this quarter. And there's a foul.
Offensive foul.
Well, it's been called offensive. You're absolutely right there, Ellie.
And I'm just looking at the game summary. The one that stands out for me, the turnovers, 8-3.
So 8 turnovers to the Falcons, 3 to Hume. Is that the way?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the quarter. That's the half. Sorry. So we'll be back in about 6 or 7 minutes with the second half.
So Chris Arkell, Waverley Falcons, state champ men.
Talia Higgs, Waverley, state champ women.
Paul McCoy, Waverley Falcons, state champions.
Tom Boyle, Waverley Falcons, state champ men.
Ivan Platonik, Waverley Falcons, senior champ men.
Waverley, Tegan Cunningham, women's champ.
George Delagianis, Waverley Falcons.
Katie Blueser, Waverley Falcons, state champ.
Ilya Poliana, state champ, women's coach of Waverley.
Mike Bullock, championship men coach, star.
No singing ones.
Oh, I'd have to say Chris Arkell and myself when we get together.
Oh, that's a tough one. I would have to say Chris Arkell. He's definitely got some great moves.
Ringwood.
I think Ringwood and us have a bit of a rivalry, so I would say Ringwood.
Can't go wrong with Ringwood. Ringwood for sure.
Tegan Cunningham.
I'd say Tegan.
I would have to say Ivan Platnik.
I would say Sedell, but it's probably myself.
Let's say it would be Sammy.
Shelby or Elise.
My go-to party trick is to grab a drink and sit down.
Shots.
Party trick. The turn and chuck.
Tom.
I'm going to have to say Tommy Boyle.
Elise?
Well, actually, it's not a player. It's Illy Palianis, our coach in the women's.
Ilya? Can I count him in?
Katie.
Many people ask us, what is vMix? Well, thanks for asking. vMix is software that allows you to create awesome live video productions. vMix supports a variety of different inputs to help your live production come to life. These include cameras, videos, images, titles, PowerPoint, green screen, streams, audio, and more. You can then display your production on screens, record to your hard drive, and stream to the web all at the same time. There are many different applications for vMix. Some of our customers have used it for large music concerts, school productions, live sports coverage, church services, esports, live web streaming shows, horse auctions, you name it. vMix can do it. What do you need to use vMix? At the very basic end of things, you can use a computer with onboard graphics and a webcam. If you want to bring in a few HD cameras, you'll need a bit more processing power, a dedicated graphics card, and a capture device. We have a list of recommended system requirements on our website. Whether you're an aspiring YouTube singer in your bedroom performing Phil Collins covers, or someone with an 8-camera live concert production, vMix is for you. There is a free 60-day fully functional trial on our website, www.vmixhd.com. So check it out.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here at the Falcons Nest with Waverley Falcons down by 5. Down by 5. I'll just have a quick look at the stats here. You can see there that Waverley is shooting at a very poor 24%, but interesting, Ellie. Even though the Falcons are shooting at 24%, Hume is only shooting at, is that 26%? That's not particularly good.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like Hume's shooting a bit of a higher percentage, but 24-26, and it's a pretty even game as well.
Yeah, and I thought the free throws were actually going to go the way of Hume as well, but it turns out that the Falcons are sitting on 75%. Only having gone to the line 8 times, though, so they got 12 from 16. Whereas Hume City has been sent 19 times and they've converted 13 of that. Now, well, there you go. What's that? That's only one point difference on that. But look at the free throw percentage. Nothing difference there. 1 from 10, 1 from 9. It's really those 5 extra shots that Hume has got up there that's made all the difference.
Yeah, I reckon that's made the difference as well. Yeah, as you said with the free throws as well, it feels like both teams are shooting. It looks even as well.
So here we go. Third quarter has started. Unfortunately, our clock has not started yet. The game has. So hopefully we'll get the clock running down as Cunningham, 2 points. Received the ball from Oliver. Great work there from her. Now we've got our clock going, which is good. Almost. So, right, hands off. Shot goes up.
Plenty with the rebound.
Great rebound. Gets it back out to Wright. Now to Gallagher. Right, 3-point attempt over the top. Rebounded there by Talia Higgs. On the floor also is Beasley. No, sorry, it's Shelby Rotten.
And there was a foot out of bounds as well, it looks like.
So Walton looking after to Wright. 2 21-year-olds.
Cunningham with the rebound. And makes a 3. Great shot there by Talia Higgs. Margin's back to 1, it looks like.
So again, the question is, how many times can the Falcons come back from the deficit? Hopefully this is the only time. Look at Planetta with that catch, turn and shoot. Over the top of everyone. Great work from her.
Absolutely.
Talia Higgs pulls up. This time it doesn't drop. Planetta again with the rebound. Right. Kicks off to Sard. Sard's shot overshoots. Rebound Cunningham. Gets across to Walton. Walton drives. Sorry, that's Donald.
Oh, the unlucky basket.
And now...
Oh. That was a bit of an interesting pass there. That's right, Cunningham thought about it. Oliver with the ball. That was Donald.
And off foot. It'll be a Falcons ball. So the game clock is about 30 seconds ahead of our clock on screen as Oliver puts the shot up. Rebounded there by Gallagher, sorry.
Sarah Wright with the ball now. Offensive foul.
And this time an offensive foul. Again, the refs the refs are being quite consistent in how they're calling those things.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Sam Donald passes it to Tegan. Oh, loses the hands though. Oh, that was a great pass there, but unlucky there by Planeta.
Yeah, good work there though from Oliver, sorry. And down the other end, Talia Higgs has been fouled by Karen Soulis. Talia misses the first. Makes a second. So 2-point game. And a whistle on the play. What's this one?
I think
Kate Oliver picks up.
bit of a strange call there.
Yeah, I didn't see what happened, so it was off the ball.
Oh,
Oliver with the getting the hands in there has tipped the ball out and is with Higgs. Higgs back to Cunningham. Cunningham was trying to get inside to Oliver, but
I think it'll be a foul.
no.
Oh no.
So Karen Soulis with the intercept just stepped out of court. So Cunningham just simply a little bit too strong on that pass as Kate sits down for a bit of a rest. Replaced by Blueser. It's into Cunningham. Cunningham in. There you go. Drops it in.
Great shot there by Tegan.
Game all tied up. Can the Falcons keep this pressure up?
Oh, thought about the three there. Misses that one.
Shelby Walton with the rebound in front of all the taller players. And she's been fouled from behind.
Rebecca Romeo, I think might have got that one. Yeah.
So Blues are doing. Oh, what's happened here?
Offensive foul.
Now this I think is okay. It's only the second foul on the Falcons, 3 on the Broncos at this point in time. So the ball goes quickly through hands. Scott looking for Olnarufi. She finds a 3-point shot, doesn't go. Blues are with the rebound, and this time it's all wrapped up. Sorry, Shelby Walton. I'll try again. No, it was Blueser. It was Blueser. I was right first time.
Looks like the umpires are going to the bench.
And it's a Falcons ball. Just conferring to see which way the... ball's into Cunningham. She spins, she's triple teamed there. Gets back to Blueser. Blueser drives. And now she's fouled as Jacinda Scott comes across to play help and a little bit too aggressive on that move.
As Colin Planeta's back into the game.
Yeah, and that'll probably bring Oliver back in fairly quickly. As Blueser makes the first. This is the first lead that the Falcons have had in this game.
And they've done a great effort to keep up with Hume. Misses that free throw,
And the ball's gone out of bounds. That's Donald tapping it out.
That was a bit of a lucky catch there from the Waverley bench. So what about the three? Planeta.
Yeah, Cunningham in two minds as how to defend that. She wanted to get out on the shooter, but was aware that Planeta had got round behind her as well, and ended up with a mismatch on Planeta and Higgs. Higgs with the foul.
Planeta with the ball now. Scott with the ball as well. Pass it to Romeo. Romeo with the turnaround. Misses that one.
And there's a whistle. I'm not certain what that whistle was.
Yeah, that was...
Strange call from the ref.
Yeah.
Well, strange hand signals, I should say. Not quite certain what he was calling there. But anyway, no, seemed to be a violation of some sort, but it's with Waverley.
Oh, what a great three there.
Kate Blizzard.
Yeah. And suddenly now Waverley in front by 4.
Now, is this going to be the spark for Waverley? As Planeta says, I'm going to do something about this. And again, same catch, spin and shot.
Catch and shoot.
Walton turns the corner, finds Donald. She pulls up, can't get it to drop. A little bit off balance on that turn. Ball's into Planeta again. Ooh. Planeta trying to get it to Mia Lalufi, who's back and fit. Overlobbed
it.
That's a word.
Netball terms, been a netball terms there.
Yes, well, there's the same terms in basketball, actually. Yeah. That's all right. Adriana Khan
misses
drops. That one. Mila Luffy loses control of it. Cunningham with the eventual steal. Now it's Grace Beasley. Back to Oliver. Blueser in and out. Rebounded by Can. Blueser decides not to shoot.
Cunningham
waiting. She drives, pulls it up, and she's fouled as the shot clock got down to 4. Now that was smart play from the veteran.
Absolutely. And timeout there.
We'll take a quick break and be back with you ever so shortly. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Waverley has turned the tables at this point in time on Hume, and they're out to a 2-point lead. This is the largest lead they've had in the game, Ellie. Well, equal. Equal largest. Tegan Cunningham with the opportunity to take them out to their largest, and she makes the first. So there you go. That's the largest lead that they've had.
And they've done with Waverley. I love the way how they've been playing great D on him. Planeta with the rebound. You could say Planeta's high. That's really good. That was a really good rebound. Right with the ball. Right with the three, in and out.
Right, pulls up. In and out. Rebound by Cunningham. Back to Beasley. Beasley's got options on the outside. She's got Oliver. She kicks it back to Cunningham. Now to Blueser. Blueser's three-point attempt is good.
That was a great three there.
Yeah, give Kate Blueser a chance to get her feet set, and she is normally quite devastating from outside. She's had a couple of weeks where it hasn't been dropping for her, and she needs to get it back. And there's Oliver with the rebound as the Luffy's shot is no good. Quick pass down to Can. Can pulls up and scores. 46-38. This is the largest lead that the Falcons have had this game. Planeta can't get it up. She's turned and she's, well, what's it going to be called? Tegan Cunningham's wanting a travel. We just missed the actual move, but what's the ref calling? Calling a foul.
That was a bit interesting there.
Yeah. So Planeta, well held so far. She's, I'm expecting her to break out at any point in time. She's only on 9 points, make that 10.
She's had a bit of a quiet game, but I guess with him looking at the not the live stats, the score sheet, they're sharing the ball around, and I guess that's a great effort there because what a good three there as well.
So Kate Blueser now, I think that's up to 12 points for her. No, 10 points. 10 points. So this
right
is
with the
right with the three, the answering three, and this is the Sarah Wright that we've seen over the years. Ball through hands. Beasley couldn't get it to drop. Now it's back with Wright. Wright will drive, and she's uncontested.
That was way too easy there.
Yeah, and that was an error from the youngster in Grace Beasley. So back to a three-point game. Hume has just lifted in response to the pressure from the Falcons. Blueser loses control of it. Hands it back to Wright. Wright is slowing it down. It's with Gallagher. She pulls up, and this time 2 points. So 1 point game. Winding down the final part of this quarter.
Feels like a finals. Oh.
Cunningham. In and out. Can overran the ball. It's ended up with Gallagher. Gallagher to Wright. Wright pulls up. She's going to shoot, and it scores.
What a three there.
Now, within 2 minutes, a 12-point turnaround effectively. So at the quarter, three-quarter time, Falcons, having squandered an 8-point lead, are now down by 2. We'll be back. Women and the 2006 BigV Origin All-Star Series takes place next Saturday night at the Timberland Sports Stadium. Here's your chance to watch the biggest rivalry in the state as Metro and Country go head-to-head for one night only. The Women's All-Star Game starts a big night, including a three-point shootout, a dunk contest, followed by the Men's All-Star Game. All the action steps are at 6 o'clock. Tickets can be purchased at bigv.com.au and are selling fast. Go along, support our representatives up there, Mike Bullock, who's coaching the men's team, and Michaela Miller on the women's team. Righto, ladies and gentlemen. Having done that read, we are back into the game itself. Falcons down by 2. Any predictions here, Ellie? Can they get up again? Can they?
I feel like Hume might get this one by 5, I reckon.
Well, as in Hume?
Oh, Hume, sorry.
Hume, you think Hume's going to? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the way that Sarah Wright has been shooting, and there's another 3. I would not, at this point, I don't think I'm game to bet against you.
I mean, the way Sarah Wright's been shooting at the moment is absolutely incredible.
Yeah. We
double taming there by Cunningham.
Grace Beasley pops it up, doesn't go. Adriana Can almost gets it, but Planeta has just tapped it out of bounds. So Falcons with 14 on the shot clock. Again, it still doesn't go. Oliver, she doesn't get it to drop. So that was 4 or 5 offensive rebounds to the Falcons there. None
Looks like 4.
Yeah. So balls through hands. What? So Sarah Wright has dropped. Well, the stats are saying she's only dropped 3 of 7, but it's been I suppose significant where those 3 have come from. Now the pressure is so much tighter from Hume. Planeta with the rebound off a miss from Cunningham. Wright brings it down. They've really tightened up, haven't they?
Absolutely. Oh, nice spin move. That's what she's known for, Colin Planeta.
Same again. Timeout to Waverley. We'll be back in a minute's time. So we're back here at the Falcons Nest on this very cool afternoon here in Melbourne. I can't exactly tell you what the temperature is outside, but it was, when I went out a little bit earlier today, it was extremely cold.
Freezing.
It would have been about the time you were actually getting to the stadium there, Ellie.
Yeah. Freezing cold conditions here.
At least we're inside, out the front of the stadium. And there's going to be a foul called on Talia Higgs. Well, she probably... Yeah. Line ball decision on that one, whether to contest the ball or let Wright actually get it.
To Wright.
And that's Talia's 4th foul. Good work from Oliver. Planito finds a way in there. Blues are with the block. Oliver hands off to Donald. Cunningham.
Back to Donald.
Oh, Donald trying to get the ball.
I think she was trying to find it to Oliver, but she couldn't get it to her.
Yep, now what's happening here? So there's a warning from the ref on the Hume player. I think that's what that was all about. And I think that must have been because he did the same signal before, so I think that's what he was talking about.
Fakes it. Oh, nice shot there.
So Gallagher with that shot. Shot from Falcons doesn't drop. It's back out with Cunningham. Planeta with the intercept. She hasn't been dominant, but she's certainly been influential, Colleen Planeta.
Yeah, I guess all credit. I mean, they're sharing the ball, Hume, and Colleen at least she's getting involved, which is good. Oh, unlucky there. In and out.
With another rebound. Now, mind you, she has been great on the boards. So she's, what's that? 8 rebounds for her. So she's on her way to a double-double. 14 points at the moment, 8 rebounds. Olanufi, 10 points and 18 rebounds.
That's incredible.
For the Falcons, what have we got? Tegan Cunningham, 16 and 9, as we saw another 2 go up for Hume. And Oliver with 10 and 11. So she hasn't been able to... oh, what was that? Kate Blueser.
That was a bit of an interesting shot there.
Oliver had a player slip down in front of her. She was open under the basket, and Kate threw it to perhaps no one. As Planeta misses the shot. Another rebound to Oliver. Kate back inside. Now it's to Oliver. Now the shot goes up from Blueser. Doesn't drop. Good rebound there from Can. It's a case of all fall down there. But Hume with the ball.
Oh, nice effort there.
And subs and coming in, and timeout to Waverley. This, I think, is probably I think I'll only have one timeout left after this. So we might just have a look at the leaders for the game. If I can just pull that up very quickly for you. And we'll have a look at that. So again, leading point scorer for the game, Tegan Cunningham, paced by Colin Planeta. So a good contest between the two. Again, looking down the list, Katie Blues with 10, Kate Oliver with 10, and the next scorer is Sam Donald for Waverley with 6 and Talia Higgs with 3. But look at Hume City. Sarah Wright with 12, Olanufi 10, Sard with 10 and Lalufi with 8. And that's the difference between the two sides. They're just getting a few more scorers into the action. Rebounds, well, it's Kate Oliver with 12 and Olanufi with 18, leading the way for both teams. Double-doubles each time. Double-doubles at each time there. We'll be back ever so shortly.
Okay, so game back underway. Waverley have the ball. This is Sam Donald. Misses that one and a foul. Not too sure who the foul was on, but it was a pushing foul. Sarah Wright with the foul there. So baseline ball as we just have some full wipers. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the coverage. So ball back underway. Finds Can. This is Miller. In and out. This is that one. Rebound by Wright. Pushing down the floor for the Broncos. Finds Sad. This is Lalufi. Planeta. Wright tried to get the ball but couldn't keep it inbound. So ball back underway. Sam Donald with the ball. This is Miller. Cunningham passes it to Can. Cunningham with the three. Misses that one. Rebound there by Miller. Oliver with a block there by Planeta. Oliver tried to shoot that one. Can with the three. Misses that one.
And the foul on Michaela Miller. So it has just blown out. All of a sudden, it's like a switch has been pulled, and Hume has, just from the end of that third quarter when they came back from that 8-point deficit.
Planeta with a three. Oh, how did she do that?
Just pulled up, just straight, no hesitation in there, and there's a foul this time. 21. It's on Lalufi. As Shelby Walton comes on for Kate Oliver.
I mean, Waverley did a great effort to be in front. Oh.
And this time, Sam Donald going to the line
Planeta can't
after
believe
that
it.
foul. Planeta with the foul. So a good crowd in the house tonight, or this afternoon, and it's building for the second game. So in approximately 40 minutes, 35 minutes, we should have the men's game as Sam Donald hits that one. I don't think that the Falcons will get back by 18 at this point in time. So it's got, again, this is a huge turnaround from the Falcons because you've got to consider that they were 8 points up. So that's
they've done everything they could, but credit to
26-point turnaround.
Yeah.
And it could be more. It could be more. So we now have a foul and a tech.
Not too sure. Was it on the Hume bench or?
That's on Planeta.
Oh, wow. That was really interesting there.
Yes. There had been the warnings before, though.
Mm.
So obviously something was said. Nothing that we could hear from up here. And now the refs conferring with the
coaches.
The coaches. So Planeta's had a foul. I don't think she's had the tech, though. Tegan Cunningham with the first. Well, it's only the one because it was a tech, but that puts Hume one away from the bonus. Ball's into Cunningham. Cunningham kicks it out. Blueser to Walton. Walton into Donald, who pulls up and shoots. Nice ball movement from the Falcons. Where has that been? All of a sudden, Falcons playing with intensity. And somehow, Cunningham steals that ball. Sam Donald misses by a long shot. Well, they need to put points on in a hurry, so I can understand why she was pulling the trigger so early. But you need to hit the ring, at least, and give your teammates a chance to rebound it. Now what will happen here is that Hume will slow it down as much as they can. They don't need to pull it up. But they're going to do it, and they've got the foul. So Hume will use their 24 every time down the floor.
Makes the first set. Oh, I'm back on now. There we go.
Yes, strange. Don't know what happened there.
Yeah, that was interesting there. Oh, what a block there.
Cunningham turns, spins, turn, and shoots. So good work there from her.
Sarah up. Oh, foul cord on Sam Donald. Waverley did a really great effort just to get themselves back in the game, but it's all Hume in the last quarter.
Well, it's actually been Hume since the last 2 minutes of the previous quarter as well. So.
Yeah.
Good work there from Miller. Sorry. Yep, it was Miller. Cunningham over to Blueser. Blueser can't get it to drop. The chase is on. Falcons wanting to force a turnover here. Olarifi just slips over. And the foul has been called offensive on number 13. That's Viv Sard.
Looks like the whole bench from bit of a swap there.
So Hume
resting their players. Rain misses that one. And it'll be a Falcons ball as well. So ball back underway. Blitzer with a three, misses that one. Hassel
Miller.
for the ball.
Good work, gets it to Walton. Blueser can't get it to drop. Bodies everywhere at the moment. Falcons are playing this game out as if it was they had the potential of an overtime. Olarifi. (72-53). It's going to be a 20-point game, or close enough to a 20-point game. Down in the under the last minute. As Will from Smash FM would say, the Bataki minute. I think I could do the ads. And, Bataki. Wow. And the foul there on Moulton.
You know, they
and that's the fifth. So both teams in the bonus now. Yeah, sorry?
Oh, yeah, talking about Bataki, it's delicious anyway.
Well, there you go. Maybe we could get Bataki to sponsor us as well. So, cut out again? That's weird. So the last couple of seconds to go, and there's been an offensive foul against Walton.
Oh, there we go, it works.
Yeah, we'll see if I have to try and figure out what was going on with the
apologies about that.
the sound, but we'll sort that out a bit later on.
Winding down the last 10 seconds.
Rebound to Higgs, and that's the
game
game. So well done, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in about half an hour with the boys' game.